Guys, now today I'm actually making a video about Paladin class. As you know, earlier I made Doom Knight, and I think personally myself that Paladin and Doom Knight are really close together, as Paladin is basically Arctics and Doom Knight is basically Spectulars. So they match up pretty good together, and they're obtainable throughout the same way. So let me close this. Oh, that was wrong. My god, I always does that. There we go. Now the class Paladin is obtainable from either 2k or from the way of getting rank 10 healer, rank 10 warrior, and rank 5 good. Just as the Doom Knight except that the Doom Knight leads rank 5 evil instead of good. Now the class Paladin is really cool actually. It's also rather okay good. It's not the best, but it's good enough. Um, let's get to speak about the passives. Now the first rank 4 passive is actually endurance increased by 15%, and yeah, that helps you a lot in battles. And the next is contemplative, and it's the crit chance of yours is increased by 5%. It's really good as well. And the rank 10 is that it has a small chance to activate on a melee swing, and it fully heals all your targets on your screen. Plus, it makes your damage higher for a little short amount of time. Both are really good. Both all the rank 4s and as well the rank 10 are good passives. They are really solid as well. Yeah, the class itself, as you might already notice, is that it's physical magical. This is physical magical. This is magical, and this is physical magical. So it's more likely to be magical. Now, most people probably do know how the Paladin looks. It's only member only obtainable, and it takes, as I said earlier, rank 5 good, rank 10 healer, rank 10 warrior, or you can get it for 2k ACs. So this is how it looks. It's pretty much basically Arctic's armor, just without his cape and stuff like that. You can get his cape and his every weapon and hairstyle if you want to look like Arctic's. It looks, well, rather just a standardly Paladin armor. Now let's have a look at the attacks. Now the first one is auto attack, and it's take 2 seconds cooldown. And the next is abolish, which is physical magical, takes 10 mana and 3 seconds cooldown. It's a quick strike dealing weapon damage and plus damage, plus magical damage. Also grants seal, so meaning when you use this, you'll regenerate mana on auto attacks for the next 10 seconds. Also, when you receive damage. The next is healing ward, as you can hear by the name, it's a healing attack, and it takes 25 mana and 6 seconds cooldown, and it heals up to 2 friendly targets for a moderate amount, and the moderate amount it heals is about 2.7k, which is a really good heal. And the next is called Exercise. It's a light-based ranged attack, high damage against undead enemies, meaning it's good against undeads, but also against normal, but it's better against undeads. Now, the next attack is probably what most people are going to be using. It's called Blinding Light. It deals damage to all enemies' range. It's about 1.5k hits, so and the class is alright to solo and make you stay alive. Let's go for Elemental. There we go. The classes are soloing, non-overpowered class. You can use it for PvP in the guilds that uses non-PvP or non-OP PvP classes. It's really okay for PvPing. Holds a good amount of heal, so it will keep you alive for a long time. So yeah, let's go and hit for mana golem. So we're gonna be starting using number 2, so we can regen our mana. We're gonna use this, and then we're gonna stay on using 4, 5, and 2. All these attack in a combo, and then whenever we need heal, we're gonna use the heal. That was 500. That was a really fail hit there. Now, enhancement. When it comes to enhancements of this class, I am actually using myself Spellbreaker, just like you would use in a Shaman or a Necromancer. The same as Necromancer, a Spellbreaker for the class, and I would recommend full lock for your weapons, cape, and helm, so you can get good hits, and Spiral Carve for the weapon, so it will grant you in higher hits. Now you can see the heal is pretty good. 960. That was not a good hit. The heal either, but it's still okay. But it's not really good at mana regeneration. Regenerating. You need to use the first attack to regen mana pretty much. So whenever you have activated this, you see your mana goes up pretty fast. and the way that it gains mana is strike an enemy in combat while seal is activated, or if you're struck by an enemy in combat while seal is active. So you actually do need this attack for healing or for mana, and then of course you need to be able to use your heal. And after that, you can pretty much use every attack again, but just make sure that you have this activated all the time, and have a look about whenever a seal is going is worn out and you want to use it again. And the hit of seal is okay. It's well, not really high, but it's okay. And let's go with the normal. Last attack here, Blinding Light. And you might know the Blinding Light name from the Blinding Light of Destiny, which is Arctic's weapon himself. It was 1.3k hit there, which is okay, definitely. And the weapon I'm using at the moment, I think, is stable. Oh, nope. Have a look. Yeah, it's unstable, but not a lot unstable. So there was the first kill. It takes time. It's not the fastest and most high-hitting soloing class you can get, but it definitely does some cool hits, and it's good at supporting your frames whenever you're killing a boss like Mana Golem or anything. It heals really good. And the heal doesn't take a lot of mana and a lot of its cooldown, so, and as well as it gets some alright hits. It's not the best hits, not the best class, but it's cool, and it's just a class for bragging rights, because it's cool to have Arctic's himself's armor slash clash, and as well as having the Doom Knight. Now, the Paladin and the Doom Knight matches on that. You can call Paladin a combo between Mage class and healer class, the wizard class or whatever it's called, and you can call Doom Knight an upgrade from warrior, pretty much, because both classes are pretty much the same strength. I would say they're good at each different things. Now, as said as well, you obtain it the same way, pretty much. It just takes a little difference, which is the only difference there is that this Paladin takes rank 5 good, and the Doom Knight takes rank 5 evil, and that comes to the part of that Paladin is a good class, and the Doom Knight is an evil class. And it's definitely okay, but I wouldn't recommend using it for soloing, because it really dies fast if you don't have a look at your HP and mana. Usually that 2.7k hit, 2.7k heal again, which is good. It's definitely alright. It's not the best, but it's okay, and it's okay for holding your life, keeping your life for a long time as well. The hits of the last attack is definitely okay. It's not the highest, but it's okay to sort of boss like Mana Golem, and it's really easy to obtain. So yeah, let me speak about would I recommend it, and I would recommend it because it's Arctic's class, pretty much. It looks pretty cool, and most people like keywords is just does know it, and though it is pretty unusual. You don't see it a lot often in keywords, because not a lot of people actually spend their time to get it, because again, it's not the base class, but it's definitely okay, and I think for sure it's worth getting. I like it, and a lot of people likes it. The looks of it's really cool, and if you're going with the Branding Life Destiny and Arctic's hair and the red cape, you got a cool set there. So I would recommend it, but not a lot. 50-50. You can get it if you like the looks of it, but it's not worth getting it because of its strength, because it's not the strongest. I would just go with Oracle. I would say Oracle hits about the same with this class, but it doesn't look as cool, and it doesn't sound as cool as Paladin does. But it's definitely an alright class, not to be underestimated too much, but it's not the base as well. PvPing, you pretty much will die fast. Only the heal will help you a bit. You will pretty much not be able to kill anyone, depending on, okay, well, that takes that if they use a really weak class like Oracle, you might be able to beat them, and might not be able to beat them. It's okay for supporting. I would say supportive class, meaning that if you're here with some friends or boss players, it's good for healing and same time hitting. Okay, high. But again, a supportive classes codes, I would just use Oracle instead of Paladin. But it's okay. I would not recommend it too much, but I would not underestimate it neither, because it looks cool as well. So yeah, that was what I had for the Paladin video. It did go kind of fast, I'm sorry, but I don't want to put too much focus on Paladin and Doom Knight, because they are just basically two classes that not a lot of people is using and not a lot of people is getting. So I just want to put a little focus on them, but not too much, and I hope these videos will help me do that. So yeah, and in a later time I might be coming out with an artifact hunter or any classes in here. Now, might be a blood ancient as well. So yeah, I'll come out with some more class guide for you guys. The next video will be a class guide for sure, or a review. I'm not calling these kind of guides because I'm not directly telling you how to use them. I'm actually just trying to show you what the class does and how high it hits and how good it is for soloing, what I recommend it, and pretty much a bit on how to use it. And again, there's a lot of combos with it. Just make sure that you have your shield activated all the time, so your mana doesn't go low to a 0, because then you will not obtain mana and you will eventually die. Because you need mana for the heal, and as long as you have mana and seal activated, you'll pretty much stay alive for a long time. So yeah, thank you for watching, and remember as always to comment, rate and subscribe, and if you didn't like the video, dislike and tell me why in the button section below, which is the comment section. I'm sorry about this fast videos to fast 2 class guys about the Paladin and Doom Knight, but I don't want to put too much focus on them. I just wanted to make a little video introducing them and showing you how they work and how good they are from a scale 1 to 10. Pretty much, which I never really said in the videos, but it's an okay class, looks okay, but I would not recommend it too much. So yeah, thank you for watching guys, see you in another video.